Okay, so this is a really big marble run.
Welcome back to the 2024 Mega Marble Race Tournament. We have now made it all the way to the quarterfinals, where we only have 8 marbles left in the competition. The rules are going to be exactly the same as the last round, so let's go ahead and get started with the first match. And here's a quick look at today's track. It's by far the biggest track in the tournament so far, as it comprises a grand total of 4 elevators, and it combines both Marbulus and Hubolino. The rules are the same as the last round, it's just a bunch of 1v1 matches. And here comes our first 2 competitors right now, which are Atlantis and Concrete. And the match has begun. Looks like we're already at a pretty even start with them both taking separate paths, but it looks like Atlantis made it to their first funnel first. Alright, they're making their way to the exits. Let's see who can make it out first. Looks like Atlantis is going to be making it out. Oh, wait, look at that. In the merging track, Concrete was actually able to get past him because he took a shorter path. But now the marbles are going to have to head into these back-to-back pinwheel funnels, which can really switch up the positions. Looks like Atlantis has made it to the red one first. But can he keep it? No, he can't. It's still a close competition, but Concrete was able to make it to this open funnel here first. But anything could still happen. And no matter what happens, we still have a ton of track left to go. And Atlantis is able to keep the lead back. Headed into this spinner funnel where he makes it out of there and into the first mini funnel. And into the first elevator immediately after. And as usual, we're going to be speeding up the footage because no one wants to see this extremely slow elevator in action for too long. But anyways, up ahead is a funnel, which the first marble that makes it here will have to take that funnel, but the second marble will be able to skip it and probably get back in the lead. Basically, this is pretty much here just to get the competitors close together again, since the elevator does move them quite far apart. But look at that! Concrete was able to avoid that funnel and get in first place, but he briefly got stuck at the entrance to that one. And now that might allow Atlantis to get back in the lead. Can he do it? No, he can't. Concrete is still in the lead, headed into the Hubolino section. I just got a bunch of extra Duplo blocks, so this is by far the biggest Hubolino section in the history of the channel. And look at that, in the blink of an eye, Concrete was able to get past that half pipe, already through the second funnel and into the second half pipe, but he's taken a while. Oh, look at that, Atlantis gets past him in there. And now he's gonna be in the lead, headed into the second elevator. But we're only about halfway through the course, so Concrete still has a chance to turn things around. And as you can see, we actually have 2 back-to-back elevators because one just wasn't tall enough. And now our competitors are headed into this long entrance funnel, and Concrete is not very far behind. Can he make a move? No, he can't. Atlantis still holds the lead going into the U-turn, the horizontal paddle wheel, the rails, and this bumper funnel. Can Concrete do anything here? No, he can't. He just can't catch up to Atlantis. There's only 1 elevator left in the track, and it looks like Atlantis is undoubtedly going to be the first to reach it. But as you can see, Concrete is very quickly getting through that homemade board there, and he has made it to the last elevator, but as you can see, the marbles are more spread out than ever, so Atlantis has a good shot at winning this as long as he doesn't get stuck. And now he's made it to the final funnel, but there's still a split path after this, where one path is fast, one path is slightly slower, which could make the difference here. Looks like Concrete caught up to that last funnel, and Atlantis takes the slow path, but he's still gonna make it in time. And Atlantis will be the first marble moving on to the semifinals. Alright, next up is Stained Glass versus Eagle Eye, and they both take the same path going through this rolly block track and into the first funnel right here, and it looks like it's already neck and neck, a very tight competition. I think Stained Glass was able to make a hit there, but I think Eagle Eye might have the edge here. Yes, he does. He's got it. He's headed into these sets of pinwheel funnels where we've certainly seen a lot of really close moments happen. Can Stained Glass make a move here? Not quite. He still hasn't been able to get in the lead. Oh, but look at that. Now, right after I said that, he is in the lead, at least for now. Can he keep it? Yes, he can. Headed into this blue funnel here where there's a lot more open space. Looks like it's already still a very tight competition. And Stained Glass is still able to keep the lead into the spinner funnel where we haven't seen any lead changes happen there yet. And he's in the mini funnel, but I think he's going to make it out in time. Oh, nice try, Eagle Eye. He almost caught up to him, but Stained Glass is once again still in the lead. But as you might remember from the last match, being in first place in this elevator isn't exactly good because you have to go through an extra funnel which may cost you the lead. But of course, either way there's still plenty more track to go, but yeah, losing the lead is never good in any part of the course. And there it goes, Stained Glass going through that extra funnel which Eagle Eye is going to be able to skip. But he's already getting close to the center of the funnel. Can he make it out before Eagle Eye comes in? No, he can't. Not quite, but that was still pretty close. Looks like Eagle Eye isn't going to have too big of a lead, especially since he once again got stuck in that funnel entrance there. And Stained Glass just made a very decent hit there. Can he get back in the lead? No, he can't. Looks like Eagle Eye is once again going to take the lead into the Hubolino section. But uh-oh, looks like Stained Glass already made it to that funnel, but Eagle Eye escapes just in time, going through that long path and into the funnel. And now we got a bit of separation going on. Whoa, look at that! Stained Glass somehow managed to jump over the funnel and still land back on the track. Wow. I'm not going to count that as a disqualification just because he didn't land too far, and also I'm not as strict as some of the other marble racing YouTubers when it comes to marbles falling off, but yeah, that was pretty crazy. But thanks to that insane move, Stained Glass is now in the lead again, but as you can see, Eagle Eye is right behind him, so that might not last. It looks like it will, at least for a little bit. They're headed into the peg maze, U-turn, and a bunch of other stunts, and now looks like Eagle Eye has caught up to him in the bumper funnel, but he just can't get past him. Oh, but look at that, in the half pipe he can. And now they're neck and neck going down this board here, and it looks like Stained Glass was able to get right back in the lead once again. And now they're headed up the final elevator into the second mini funnel, and Stained Glass, of course, has the lead as you saw earlier. But look at this, Eagle Eye just caught up to him, but he just can't get past him. Anything could still happen though. This is quite a closer ending. Ooh, that was a good hit there. Can Eagle Eye get back in the lead? No, he can't, but Stained Glass just took the slow path, and Eagle Eye might still have a chance, and he does it! He gets past him right at the very last piece. Wow, that was insane. Let's look at that again. In the replay, you can see Stained Glass makes it out of the final funnel first, but he takes the slow path. The reason why it's slower is mainly because of that green track down there, which Stained Glass takes a very long time to get through, and because of that, Eagle Eye is able to get through this rail section very quickly, and with only about a second to spare and mere inches away from those competitors, he just barely managed to get past Stained Glass there. Next up, we have a newcomer, Twisted Tornado, versus a veteran, Rainbow. Looks like Twisted Tornado makes it to the funnel first, but Rainbow is a bit lower down, but I think Twisted Tornado is going to have the edge here. And he does, making it out of there just in time to avoid getting passed by Rainbow. But now our marbles are headed into one of the most unpredictable parts of this course, and that is, of course, the pinwheel funnels. And as you can see here, looks like Twisted Tornado has barely gotten the lead, but will he be able to keep it? No, he can't. Rainbow makes it in there first, but he gets stuck. And now Twisted Tornado is going to have to free him, and now the marbles are neck and neck once again. They're almost perfectly distance away from each other. This is insanely close. Looks like the marble in the lead is gonna be Rainbow, actually. I thought it was gonna be Twisted Tornado, but no, Rainbow very quickly makes it out of that spinner funnel and into the mini funnel. Almost gets passed by Twisted Tornado, but Twisted Tornado has just not had very good luck for most of this race. And now Rainbow is headed up first, and because of that, he's going to be at a disadvantage because he has to go through the extra funnel. But if he can clear it fast enough, which we haven't seen happen yet, then he could keep the lead, but most likely that's not going to be the case. There he goes down that funnel. Let's see if he can make it out of there in time. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. This is going to be close. Oh, looks like he just can't do it, and Twisted Tornado barely has the lead. but they're not far from each other. And wow, they just keep getting stuck there in that entrance there. That's like what the Gulp Marble Racer funnels are notorious for. And it looks like Rainbow's able to take the lead into the Hubalino section, with Twisted Tornado not too far behind. Looks like they're both in the funnel, but Rainbow escapes in time before Twisted Tornado can do anything. And Rainbow's going to be taking the long path there. And uh-oh, looks like Twisted Tornado's about to... No, he just can't get past him. Rainbow gets through the half pipe very quickly and makes it to the elevator first. Tornado has now arrived as well, but as you can see, they have quite a bit of distance going on. And that distance might get even more far apart in the second elevator, and it looks like it will. Alright, here goes Rainbow headed into the long entrance funnel. And I don't even see Twisted Tornado anymore. Thanks to those two elevators, he is so far behind now. He's definitely going to need Rainbow to get stuck if he wants any chance at winning this. Unless Rainbow takes a lot longer in the next elevator, which could still happen. Well, he took a while to get out of that U-turn there, but he still has a huge, unbeatable lead. At this point, I can't even fit both marbles on the screen at once because they're this far apart. Looks like Twisted Tornado took just about as much time to get through the half pipe there. And as you can see, Rainbow has already made it to the top of the final elevator, and he has a huge chance of winning this. No guarantees, though. Anything could still happen. He still has to worry about taking the fast path or the slow path, and he might still get stuck, which we haven't really seen happen this far in the course yet. Oh, but look at that. He actually takes the fast path. No competition here. Rainbow is winning this match. And the final match for the round of 16 is Cat's Eye Dark Blue versus Rocket Fuel. They both take opposite paths once again, with Cat's Eye Dark Blue having the slight lead. Actually, I think Rocket Fuel has the lead because he made it to his funnel first. And that might give him the advantage. He might come out first, but you never know. And he makes it out of there. And Cat's Eye Blue also just made it out of the funnel, and now they're both in the pinwheel section where we've seen a lot of turnovers happen, but it looks like that hasn't happened quite yet. Rocket Fuel is still doing a very good job at staying ahead of Cat's Eye Blue and escaping right before Cat's Eye Blue can pass him. But uh-oh, he briefly got stuck there. He freed himself, but now, because of that, Cat's Eye Dark Blue is going to have a chance to get past him here. Weaving in and out, I think Rocket Fuel's still going to make it through. Yes, he is. But he's not safe yet. Still has to get through that funnel and the mini funnel, and he makes it very quickly. But you know the drill. This could very likely be where Cat's Eye Dark Blue gets back in the lead because, of course, Rocket Fuel has to get through an extra funnel. And also, this is a pretty intense matchup because we have a newcomer going against one of the first marbles I ever got, Cat's Eye Blue. So that's pretty interesting, but right now the rookie is definitely doing pretty good. But he, of course, has to get through that extra funnel, which may cost him the lead if he doesn't complete it in time. Yeah, he's definitely not going to. I can see Cat's Eye Dark Blue already making it to the rails, and he's going to get past him before Rocket Fuel can even complete the funnel. And that's going to put Cat's Eye Dark Blue in the lead for the first time in this race. And finally, the marbles didn't get stuck in the entrance to that funnel. I don't know why that kept on happening. But now we have quite a tight competition here. Can Rocket Fuel get back in the lead? No, he can't. Cat's Eye Dark Blue pretty much just got this lead, and he does not want to lose it again. Oh, but it looks like he might. He just got tackled, and he gets passed by Rocket Fuel in that mini funnel there. But Cat's Eye Dark Blue takes the lead right back, headed into that last funnel in the Hubalino section, and he makes it out of there very quickly. And that's going to give him a very decent lead going into this next elevator. But here comes Rocket Fuel, but oh, he misses out on that blue seat right there, and that's going to put him even farther behind. Looks like this is going to be another very distant race headed into the second half of the course, just like the last match. But maybe, just maybe, Rocket Fuel might be able to pull off another miracle. Or he might just fail miserably. We'll see. Cat's Eye Dark Blue only has to worry about getting stuck, and that's pretty much it. And also, if he takes too long on the elevator, that could also cost him the win. But clearly, he has a higher chance of winning this. He struggled a bit on that half pipe, but he makes it through, really quickly getting past the homemade board there, and he makes it to the final elevator. You can See Rocket Fuel up there? He just made it through the half pipe, and he very quickly gets past the homemade section, so he might still have a chance if he can get up this elevator in time. Cat's Eye Blue has just got to be very careful going through this section and not getting stuck, because of course that's all it takes for his run to be completely ruined, but I think he's got it. He made it to the last funnel, and from there I don't think there's anywhere you're likely to get stuck. He's taken the slow path, but I still think he's gonna make it in time. Rocket Fuel has almost made it out of the last funnel, but he's just too late, and Cat's Eye Dark Blue will be the last marble advancing to the semifinals. But Rocket Fuel did do pretty good for their first time ever appearing on the channel. And that wraps up the quarterfinals. We now only have Atlantis, Rainbow, Eagle Eye, and Cat's Eye Dark Blue as the last 4 marbles remaining in this tournament. So in the next video, you'll see them compete in the semifinals on a brand new track in the second ever last marble standing competition, where the 2 marbles left remaining on the course will go to the final round, and the losers will compete for 3rd place. So for now, once again, you're just gonna have to wait for the next part. Goodbye for now.